What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Jathiyah, here with Split in another message, S.P.L.I.T, spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people, this here is going to be a general reading for the collective of our beautiful Leos. What up, Leo? All right, Leo. So, let's figure out what chakra we need to open up or we need to focus on, okay? All right, let's see. Lord Heavenly Father and beautiful angels and beautiful creatures, please be with us at this moment and let us know what Leo needs to focus on. All right. So it seems like the heart chakra, Leo. Yeah. Heart chakra. Acceptance, love, compassion, serenity, okay? To have more compassion, all right? And let's get your ruin. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. All right, okay. So it wants to go up. All right. So we have Othala. Heritage, okay. It is the signification is inheritance, spiritual growth, abundance, and tradition. So this is where we're at, okay. I'm being called to also read from this book too. Oh, there we go. Othala, I believe, yeah. So Othala, okay. Mundane meaning this is homeland, ancestral, property, family home, inheritance, ancestor spirits, sacred enclosure, universal truth, okay? The bird is the raven. It says astrology, moon, color, yellow, element, fire, plant, daisy, animal, salmon, okay? All right. The tree, hawthorn, okay? So there's some sort of spiritual elevation, ancestral growth, or inheritance that you may be experiencing, or this is something that you're about to experience. Okay, 307 on the timer. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's see. I want to pick one more. Why am I being called to pick one more? Okay. We got this one for, I believe, Cancer. Or no, Virgo. Isa. Or no, that was not for Virgo. I'm sorry, that wasn't in Virgo. But could be. We have ice. Okay, so this represents ice. It says suspicions, inertia, stillness, calmness. So somebody needs to be calm in order to receive whatever this is. Okay, there's no reversal meaning. Or someone is trying to put this on ice for you. Whatever spiritual elevation is, somebody's trying to put this on ice for you, okay? All right, so let's get into the tarot. There's a lot of repeat energy, though, I will say. A lot of, let me see, Two of Pentacles at the cut. A lot of juggling, balancing. Queen of Swords in the reverse, okay? Bitterness. All right, let's go. Oh, wow. All right, so all these fell. I'm not going to take it, but look what we have here at the cut. We have the King of Cups, okay? This King of Cups has been coming out, man. Like, this King of Cups is... he was in the Cancer... the Cancer reading came up heavily. A lot of old and ex energy are coming up as the King of Cups. They are coming up as the King of Cups because they have learned something, and they are letting go of certain toxic energies, but they're still dealing with they're still dealing with the energy still around them or something like that. Okay. We got here the Four of Cups in reverse, and that talks about starting over. Let's get the tarot. Let's see. Let's just go. All right. That's a lot. Okay. So 10 of Cups, because we see that first. All right. So we have, I'm going to show these cards to you. 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Knights of Cups, and the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. 10 of Cups. So am I taking them? Okay. Extensions. Okay. All right. So 8 of Cups in the reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So it just seems like, you know, somebody wants to have some sort of happiness. They want the 10 of Cups. So they don't want this is what they did. They saw a person being able to have some sort of happiness with someone else or some sort of family dynamic. They put fear in this person, okay, just to stay out of like a poverty lifestyle or a lack mentality or something they thought that they were going to be lacking, or this person was scared to go after the 10 of Cups because they thought that they were lacking something, but now I don't know, they want to come out of this some sort of cold with you. With the 5 of Swords being here, there was a lot of conflict. Everything is fine in the reverse. That made everything not be fine. Okay, somebody was starting, or this is what they wanted. They wanted to create some sort of conflict so that way it wouldn't be fine for you. Okay, what's the Knight of Cups? Somebody wanted you to be afraid of like leaving and coming out of poverty. Yeah, so 10 of Pentacles. So the Knight of Cups is met now with the 10 of Pentacles. So somebody wants to offer you something, or they want to be a part of the 10 of Pentacles. What's the Emperor in reverse? Emperor in reverse is the Hermit. So somebody has been hiding who they really are, that they don't know what they're doing, that they don't know how to be a good father. They don't know how to run the household. They don't know how to be a leader in their own right. They don't know how to make good decisions when it comes to other people. Okay. With the King of Wands here being at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy. Okay. All right. Somebody's taking some sort of action or thinking of taking action. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with someone. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, and the reverse. So somebody has to release something, or they release something just to try to work with someone else, though. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, if you were already like going to release something or someone, but if you're only doing it just to be around someone, I don't like it. I don't like that energy at all. So give me 1 second, my beautiful people. Got the cartomancy. All right, what's the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups in the reverse? 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups in the reverse. The Universe in the reverse. Okay. And the 10 of Cups actually can represent your angels and represent having a connection with God and being over, like having like the ultimate happiness, which is with God. Okay. So yeah. Someone somebody didn't believe in God or the universe. They didn't believe in it or something like that. We have here sex in the reverse, toxic partner in the reverse, okay? The universe. There's an like what we talked about with the ruins, an inheritance coming through. And it's like someone really wanted you to be afraid of being great. Okay, Leo? Okay, somebody wanted you to be afraid of being great. Okay, they felt like you should rely on family more than the universe. That's what I'm getting here now. That I mean, we still should rely on our families and friends and people that really support us, but not for somebody like, it's almost like they're basically saying like, think practically, like don't rely on foolish superstitions or foolish dreams and stuff like that, that old way of thinking, where it's just like, like, you don't see the synchronicities happen all around you, you don't see some weird stuff happening that you can't even explain how the heck that, you don't see that. Now I guess not everybody don't. Okay. So they was almost like somebody wanted you to rely, like, it's like have some sort of fear of not relying on the universe. Okay. On God, whomever you pray to. What's the Five of Swords? And everything is fine. Okay, so big company fell on Five of Pentacles in reverse. So some big company is probably going to come towards you. Okay. Beginnings in the reverse, health in the reverse. Somebody didn't want you to start some sort of new beginning when it comes to like health. Maybe you wanted to start some sort of fitness business or something like that. I don't know. That could be far left. Okay. We're going to be big company. I'm going to leave that there. Can I get another one for the Five of Swords and everything is fine in the reverse, please and thank you? Okay, it just keeps coming. Like, it wants to come over here. High vibrational and success in reverse, okay? With weakness in the reverse. Social media by the Five of Pentacles. It just wants to keep going. So what it is that whatever you're doing, whether it's social media presence or creating some sort of big company, starting a business or whatever, this fire is going crazy now. You have to stay high vibrational in order to have the success that you need. But remember, patience is our success. Okay. And I'm going to probably repeat that over and over and over. Patience is our success. And the more patient you are, the more successful you'll become, because man, by the time you look up, you're right where you need to be. That's typically how it happens, At first, it seems like it takes forever, but when you're watching a boiling pot of water, if you're watching it and watching it and watching it, man, it's going to take forever. But if you go to the sidelines and you start doing other things and doing the things that you need to do for yourself in your life, man, by the time you come around, oh shoot, I got to get the pot of water, it's done. It's ready for you to handle it, So it's something about somebody's success. Somebody definitely wants to like cause some sort of conflict towards your success, so that way it's not, everything is not fine, but it's not something is not working. What's the Five of Swords and the everything is fine, please and thank you? It's a Queen of Pentacles and it's in the red too. So some Queen of Pentacles, witchy poo. Okay, I'm not when I say witchy poo, okay, I honor all witches. Like, I love the like, I love witchcraft. I love science. I love religion. I love, God, I'm an omnist. So I practice or I study different religions and believe that no religion is wrong. I believe that nobody, like, you can take something from each religion or each practice and be able to benefit from it. I was just talking to somebody about this the other day, probably just my angels, but it's okay. I was saying, like, it's like, like when you go to the doctors, there are different types of doctors that you go to for different things that you have going on. It's the same thing. It's like, God doesn't want anybody to be overwhelmed. He doesn't want any being, any alien, any whatever you call deity, spirit, whatever. He has everybody doing their job, their part. And that's how it is. It's like, I mean, no knocking people that actually study just one or just dedicate themselves to just one. That's fine. But I appreciate all of y'all's. Okay. I high five. Woohoo. High five. But this one practice some evil stuff. Okay. And that's where the cutoff comes for me. It's like, I know about it. I study it. All this evil stuff and this evil like work and witchcraft and stuff like that is evil. Not saying that, everything is evil, but I study it so that way I know how to circumvent it. And people will be thinking like, why are you getting into that stuff? That stuff is crazy, man. If you don't learn, you listen. I spent the whole 30 some odd years of my life being spiritually attacked and didn't even know it. Okay, well, I knew it, but I didn't know what to call it. Like, I knew it, but I didn't know what to call it. So, you know, it's like, how dare people, like, come on, man. Once your eyes are open, they stay open. They don't close. They don't close. They don't close, okay? So you ain't trying to get into it, you know what I'm saying? Don't get into it, okay? But yeah, I've had some really, like, some crazy supernatural things happen, so I definitely believe it. But somebody didn't want someone to believe that they were a part of the universe, that they were going to be able to come out of poverty with having their own company or their own business or something like that, Leo. Like, somebody, yeah, they definitely caused some sort of conflict towards you with witchcraft, okay? What's the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups in the reverse. I mean, sorry. Why did I want to say in the reverse? Oh, because a date card was in the reverse. So somebody turned down some sort of date with somebody. What's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? So we have here powers in the reverse. Somebody trying to stop your powers from growing. I don't like it, Leo. I don't like it. I don't like it, Leo. I don't like it. I don't like it, Lord. I don't like it. What's the heart? So we're dealing with the heart chakra. So you're gonna have to, like, really work at that heart. Okay, have some compassion, but also, like, we're gonna get into it. Hold on, let's get into it. Okay. 16 minutes in. All right, we have here low vibrational in the reverse. Okay, and then pregnancy in the upright, dog. Listen, so what? Hold on, I'm getting something with this. Somebody want to come and give you a baby. They done lost. Somebody want to give you a baby. They want to give this to you. To have a Ten of Pentacles with you. To have some sort of attachment with you. That's what I'm getting. So they don't have to be low vibrational anymore, or powers in reverse. Why is powers in reverse? Okay, they either want to, like, release their so somebody wants to transfer their low vibrational energy into you by getting you pregnant. Leo. or by you getting them pregnant. Okay, Leo. Oh God, Leo. Oh God. Okay. All right. What's the Emperor in reverse and the Hermit in the upright? That's what I'm getting, y'all. But we're gonna get down and deep. Okay. It's 7 of Diamonds. I meant to turn this page. You know what? I never did do that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, my beautiful people. Which page is it? I always lose my page. You know what? I done had this book for so long. I should have been put like little what's those things called? Dividers in this thing. Okay. So 7 of Diamonds is waste of goods and losses. Also surprising news or gifts. Okay. And it's in the blue, so it could be some sort of surprising news or a gift coming in for you, Leo. Okay. Ooh, we have here job and altar at the cut. I don't know what altar and job got to do with it, but somebody needs to maybe, like, pray at their altar, whatever altar you have, or whatever space you like to pray in, prayer room, prayer, whatever. Over some sort of job opportunity. Somebody's definitely going to receive some sort of news. Because some sort of investigation has been done. I don't know why the Emperor in reverse is in reverse, though, because the Emperor in reverse could also be talking about a business or a company that isn't a good one. Let me clarify this. What's the Emperor in reverse, please? Somebody's going to receive some sort of news, okay? But we have here blessing in the reverse. That's why I was like, why is blessing in reverse? So something may not be as outcome. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Why is the Emperor in reverse? Job. Oh, but y'all listen before y'all get all sad. Okay. In my previous reading, I can't remember whether it was Virgo or if it was Cancer. Somebody's going to try to make you think that a job opportunity is bad for you. They don't want you to become self-sufficient. This is my thing. Okay. And before you take any advice from me, please please go towards a friend, go somebody you can trust, or go to a professional. Okay, but this is my advice to you. Okay, if you are going after a job, okay, and if it's better than any other situation that you've ever, tried to get into, and if you feel like it's going to advance you, you feel like it's going to be something new, but somewhere you could actually utilize your newfound skills, okay, sometimes getting into certain situations and being around certain people can definitely be detrimental to your lifestyle, okay? But it's the boundaries you set. You have to set healthy boundaries when you are working somewhere or when you're around certain people. That is how you are able to stay out of the trouble, okay? When you go to work, don't be dating people. Don't be just hanging out with anybody. You don't know what they get into. You don't know how they get down. You don't know nothing about nobody. You need to literally go up in there, do your job, and do it well for a very long time. Have friends outside of your job before you even start connecting with people. Okay, I will say that. All right. And then, because you want to see how people move. You want to see how they work. Man, you watch a person work. That'll tell you everything about how a person is in a personal life. Okay? Now sometimes it's a little off. Sometimes people can, they can really come to work and work their butt off. But then at home or back in the, they snorting coke and they doing certain things they ain't want to be done. So you never know. But I'm just saying, take the time to get to know people, have a certain respect. If your supervisor asks you to stay late, you ask them, well, what's the dire need? What's the emergency, or why you need me to stay late? And then they say, well, why do I need, why can you do it? And they be like, well, can you let me know if you do it? Well, it's when you let them know, you say, well, I would let you know, but I have to know what's the dire need. So that way I can assess whether I should take this opportunity or not. Because you have to understand, if you do have free time to everybody else, it's not the same as free time to yourself. Okay. It's just like money. It's like, I got $50. Okay. But I don't got $50 just to give you. Okay. So it's like, you need to have that energy where you say, I would be more than willing to stay after work, or I would be more than willing to help you guys. But however, what happened? Because if it's because Susie May didn't want to come in because of this, that, if it's off some bull crap, you're going to be like, okay, well, let me check. And you're going to check, and you're going to be like, no, I can't do that tonight. Because what Susie May is going to start to expect is that you're going to take up, or you're going to start picking up her shift whenever she don't want to be there, or something like that, or whatever. It could be anything, my beautiful people. You have to be willing to help and work hard, but also set an appropriate boundary for yourself when it comes to working with other people. Because then they know, oh, well, so-and-so they're not going to do it unless we have a legitimate such a, or don't even let them know your secret. But I'm just saying, not even just a secret, but don't let them know your strategy of how you take good care of yourself. I mean, I just kind of let people know, but I'm just saying, it could be, there's a million ways of how you can set healthy boundaries. All I'm saying is to learn how to set them yourself, my beautiful people. Yeah, there's a million ways to set healthy boundaries, and everybody's situation is going to be different. It doesn't always have to be where somebody's going to ask you to stay late. They may ask you to do more work or something like that, whatever the case may be. And at the end of the day, you have to check with your supervisor. Don't just be doing more work. If it's your supervisor that asks you to do the work, man, start notating this stuff down. Stop coming up into work and man, you better have a whole log every night. I don't care what kind of work you do. You have a whole log. Put the date, put the time, put who asked you to request you to do it. You did the work. You did this. Put this down. Da 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. And have a record of your own, my beautiful people. Take pictures. We have cell phones. We got stuff. Okay, take pictures. Take things that because people just be doing stuff in their job. I'm going on a whole rant, but I'm just saying, people just be doing stuff at their job and just be doing it and hoping that somebody's going to give them the recognition that they deserve, or give them the support or the backing that they deserve, when really there are a lot of people that just don't know how to appreciate your hard work and your work ethic, your work ethics. Okay. So, but that doesn't mean that you should just have to suffer. You know what I'm saying? So, what is this? What they say? Cross your T's and dot your I's and cross your T's. Whatever. Like, make sure that you have everything in place for yourself, so that way, no matter what, you can defend yourself. You don't need nobody else to defend you. You say, listen, I have done this, I've done that, I've done da 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 da. Like, I have worked my tail off and have done this and done that. And what can they do? And except, and also too, it helps you for, the next position or whatever the case may be. Even if this is not a job, okay, or whatever. This could be just like a job that is working with other people or collaboration or something like that. I don't know. But somebody wants you to feel like something is not a blessing. Any experience that you get to better yourself and to move forward is always a blessing, my beautiful people. It's always something that is good for you, okay? If it's going to move you forward in life, okay? Now, all money ain't good money, but you're going to have to use discernment, okay? When it comes to choosing, okay? So, emotional growth, family by marriage in the reverse, okay? At the cut. Man, I went in. Okay, let's see. We have here stealing, success in reverse. So somebody wasn't successful at stealing something from you. It could be a job opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody wanted you to not inherit something, whether it be like I said, spiritual inheritance, or just the knowledge that you needed to know in order to move you forward. They try to put some sort of investigation on hold. That's what I'm getting to. All right. Somebody tried to put some sort of investigation on hold. We have here awakening a deity or a spirit. Yeah, by awakening something to come towards you. All right. So what's 26 minutes in? All right. What is this about? Let me see. Wait. What is this about, Lord? Okay. We landed on the Taurus parent. So that you could be dealing with a Taurus parent. Okay. We have the Taurus parent, Leo. Okay. I know you can't see that. I don't know why I showed it. All right. So, Leo, you could be dealing with a Taurus parent. Okay. Whether mother or father or guardian, whichever. Okay. So, which section would you like for me to read for the Leo? Okay. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to do something. Okay, or they don't want you to believe that something's going to work out for you. Could be this Queen of Pentacles, this gold digger energy, okay? Yeah, okay, 2, the second section, okay? 2 is definitely a significant number, okay? What do you mean flip-flop? So flip-flop between 2 and 5. So they want me to read between 2 and 5. 153 could be a significant angel number for someone. Okay, so the Taurus parent, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. So money issues and the Taurus parent, and then we have discipline style of the Taurus parent. Okay, so this is going to be the foundation of it. Okay, it says the discipline that Taurus parents enforce is not usually of a physical nature. Look, I got one Taurus parent in my mind right now, and that's all she used. Okay, that's all she used. But anyway, maybe this is a healed Taurus. Okay, except when they see red. Oh, never mind. I gotta continue to read. All right, it says it's not usually of a physical nature. It says except when they see red and lose their composure. Yeah. For the most part, they choose to diminish or take away privileges. They are experts at insinuating that their children will be grounded, and this warning usually accomplishes its desired coercive purpose. I gotta, I'm gonna look that word up. Hold on now. I just learned a new word, y'all. Hold on now. I like learning. Hold on. I gotta get this word right. Let's see. Coer. I'm gonna keep losing my spot, y'all. I'm sorry. I think it's coercive. Let's see.
Coercive.
Oh my God, I said coercive. Coercive. Okay, relating to or using force or threats. Yeah, that's a, never mind. This sounds just like yeah, the Taurus parent I was thinking about. Okay, Taurus parents, so coercive. Okay, all right. So Taurus parents know that continual outright threats will soon lose their power. However, and that they should be made only if there is intent behind them to follow through. Most likely, a glance coupled with a restraining touch or hand gesture is enough to get the message across. When Taurus parents grow suddenly silent, it is best to leave them alone. Jesus, man, that's, oh my God, that describes somebody I know. Oh my God, that was just like them. Anyway, so now we got here money issues and the Taurus parent. It says teaching their children how to handle money is important. Two Tauruses, usually they will encourage their children to save whenever possible, either adding coins to a piggy bank or eventually opening a bank account for them. Often a Taurus parent will act as the bank, keeping scrupulous records and dispensing funds when needed. However, Tauruses will usually give strong advice on how their children's money should be spent. Seeing cash outlays as a chance to invest, they will encourage their kids to put their money into rewarding areas that can pay in return, if not financially, then educationally, rather than wasting it on candy or junk food. Okay. So what I'm getting with that is that Tauruses, if they're not healed or whatever the situation is about this for you, Leo, whether this is a Taurus parent, mentor, whomever this is, whatever Taurus you're dealing with, this person is trying to like tell you what to do. That's what I'm getting. Like it's like no, don't invest in this. Don't invest in starting your own company. Don't invest going on social media because everybody doing that now. You know, like don't do that. They're just like they're being a Debbie Downer, and it's like it's. I mean, hold on. They about to choke me. Hold on. Because now I'm getting something else. I'm getting another energy. Okay, where we at? 3222. All right, so let's get the goods before we move on. It says use another handwritten deck. Okay, so they want me to use another hand. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that beautiful? Like the angels be on it. Okay, another handwritten deck. Okay, do you want me to use this one? This one? Okay. Let's see. What about this one? Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. I'm gonna use both of these. We're gonna see if we can get a little something out of each one. All right. So, what's the social media in the reverse? Yo, what the heck? Either somebody's telling you not to watch certain things on social media or not to start some sort of channel on social media or something. They don't want some about social media. Okay, that's twice, and I cut it at the deck. That's crazy, ain't it? I love synchronicities. All right, so it says there is spell work being used to confuse you. Don't believe the cards. So somebody, oh my God. Okay, so it could be one or two things. That somebody's actually confusing the cards or trying to do something towards the cards. Or somebody could just be saying this to a person. Don't believe what the universe says. Don't believe what synchronicities you're getting. Believe me. Because Eight of Cups in reverse talks about being fearful of leaving or walking away from something, okay? They want, like, it's like, I don't know. It says you hit the jackpot. And then we have here, pray first in the reverse. Somebody does not want you to be praying, Leo. I don't know who this is. Somebody does not want you to be spiritually inclined or to get some sort of spiritual inheritance. Somebody don't want you to pray, meditate. You hit a jackpot. Whatever you have up your sleeve, Leo, whatever you working on, baby, keep doing it. Don't let nobody discourage you. Now, if it's something that somebody's telling you to stop doing towards like if it's like something with your safety or your mental health, it's like I say, seek other advice. But professional advice, but man, it just seems like somebody wants you to stop doing something, whether it's watching tarot or whether it's watching something or doing something on social media, because they don't want you to be able to like continue doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, what's the second section here? Okay, and it falls right over here. Oh, Leo, you need to dream bigger. Look, we got dream bigger. And then we have here, someone is afraid. And it fell right over here with the Eight of Cups. I'm getting a lot of fearful energy over here. It's for some reason she don't want me to know who she is. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. Every time we try to read this section, this second section, it never comes, like something always like it flies over there. It flies over there. Like it's like she's like don't read me. No. And we have her get excited in the reverse, okay? So somebody doesn't want you to get excited about your new venture or getting excited about coming out of poverty or lack mindset. Somebody doesn't want you to get excited about this new hit the jackpot type of thing. They don't want you to be excited for this, Leo. Whatever this is. We have here brother in the reverse, okay? Dream bigger. All right. I don't know. Maybe somebody's brother. I don't know. Something to do with somebody's brother. I don't know. What's this second section? You better stop letting her cloak herself, Lord. Stop letting her cloak. Nah, we want to know. You better stop. What is this? What is this? Five of Swords and everything is fine in the reverse. Somebody trying to hide the fact that something is not okay. We have here review the paperwork in reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to review something. They don't want you to review anything that they got going on, okay? They don't want you to review them. Review the paperwork in reverse. I told you, this person does not want to be read. It says date night, okay, in the reverse. That's the second time we got a date in the reverse, I think, or something like that. There's a way to make your money. You're just not seeing it yet. You will. Review the paperwork. What else for this section? I'm not going to stop. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. And look, Leo, your brother, something dealing with your brother, dog. Like, okay, okay. Hold on now. We got soulmate in the reverse, but soulmate doesn't have to always mean a person. Soulmate could be talking about something that you really want to do, something that you're passionate about, something that you feel really connected to. But it could be a person, okay? Take it how it resonates. So somebody really wants someone to be afraid of leaving something behind, okay? And like moving towards something better or something like that with the soulmate here. Okay, but then we have here somebody's brother. Somebody, like, that's why I got earlier. Somebody's brother, okay, is causing some sort of conflict. Or they may be acting like everything is fine. We have here another tarot reader in the reverse, okay? And then we have here, they are jealous of the relationship you have with God. So whoever this is, either the brother is jealous of the relationship that you have with God, or whoever this is, somebody is jealous of the relationship of somebody having, like, the whatever they have, okay? What's this card here? Can I clarify that card, please? And thank you. Clarify that card, please, and thank you. So there are multiple people. Yep. So talk with yourself. Talk to yourself better. Self-love. So there are multiple people that pretty much I'm getting so many messages right now, you guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. Somebody wanted to get in the way of your self-love, Leo. Confirmation. They just want to get in the way of you actually learning how to love yourself. Okay, what's the third section here? Powers in reverse. What's the third section here? Powers in reverse. Okay. So, and then you got a friend, Leo, that wants to slow you down. Like, what? What? We have here, I'm still married in the reverse. Okay. So somebody is like, they're disconnected from someone. And then we have here grandfather. All right. So, Lordy. So now I'm getting that this person is trying to confuse some sort of cards. Okay. They're trying to confuse the cards now. I could feel it. I could feel like this energy is getting to be all over the place. Okay. Some. Give me 1 second. Clarify. Okay. So there was some sort of like inheritance. Like we said, the Ten of Pentacles is here, and there was some sort of spiritual inheritance or some sort of physical inheritance. Okay, we have here, I'm still married and attached, but it's in the reverse. Okay, with rest and the beginnings in the reverse. Okay, somebody can't seem to rest at some sort of new beginning because something was taken from someone when it comes to emotional growth. Somebody's grandfather passed away and was supposed to leave them something spiritually. Okay, this seems like a spiritual inheritance. Okay, and someone wanted to take that power away from someone. It says fraud / being fake in the reverse. Okay. Spiritual creatures in the reverse with the 10 of Cups. And so somebody could not attack. Like somebody couldn't get some sort of spiritual creatures to work for them anymore in regards to some sort of like universal energy. Okay. To keep you scared, to keep you afraid, to go after what you truly wanted. Okay, Leo? Yeah. All right, so let's go to the fourth section here. Yeah, somebody's, yeah. Hold on now. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff now. It says, be spontaneous, do something different. This is not love. It says they are happy about your success, okay? At the cut. What's this here? Okay. We got here, this man / woman is the right one for you, God says. And it says wife / husband in the reverse. Just sex. I am a man jealous of a woman. And we have this is about work in the reverse. And it says this is someone you trusted since childhood in the reverse. Okay. So I'm going back to what I said originally because I'm starting to really feel like somebody really is trying to confuse the cards. They're trying to confuse it in such a way where now it's not resonating with one story. It really is like all over the place. I am going to use these now. Let's see. Matter of fact, I'm going to use what I said I was going to use. What we in? 43? Dang. Gotta hurry up. It says the one who you suspect are your enemies look at you with disgust. Look and see their face by looking at them when you think they aren't looking at you. Yeah, do a quick one, like, you know what I'm saying, like pretend like you're doing work or pretend like you're doing something, just be like and then they probably looking at you like I have done that before a few times, my beautiful people, and I have been shocked each and every time. Not shocked like in a way where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe it, but shocked like you got the audacity literally to be sending me evil eye right while I'm right here. Like, okay, you bold. All right, we have here terrible family or friends, and it's in the reverse. Okay. It says you and your partner are doing well. Okay, so somebody either partnered up with someone or somebody doesn't want that for you. Because we got soulmate in the reverse. It says the words you are speaking helps people to have a greater love for you in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to be, or whatever you're doing, somebody doesn't want you to be trusted with what you do. Somebody wants you to look cuckoo. Like you cray. Okay. What's the second section here? Okay, that want to go over there, so I'll leave it. What's the second section here? It was this way, so if I turn it over, it would be that way. It says they didn't support you back then. Thank them and move on in the reverse. Okay, so somebody doesn't want you to be able to move on even though they didn't support you. It's like they didn't support your ventures. They didn't think that you would be able to do certain things on social media or that you wouldn't be successful. They wanted to project fear onto you, and they thought that they were being a good friend or family or whatever this was. Okay, they were sending you evil eye the whole time though. They weren't supportive of you. They wanted you to have fear. So now they're in a situation where now they want to be like supported, or they want to have some sort of like understanding that, you know, they don't want you to review everybody or the people that have really actually done you wrong, because now they're trying to act like everything is okay. They want to act like everything is okay, but it ain't okay. Okay. They want to win at all costs to come out of the cold with you. I can't make it up. So that's what it is. They rather manipulate your mind and get you to like feel like nothing really happened than to actually apologize for what has happened and move on. Okay, because they want something. Okay. Yeah. What's the third section here? All right. So, and these people, it says this person is an emperor in reverse, and we have the emperor in reverse here. And wow. And it says because they don't know how to make good decisions when it comes to love, money, and children. So this emperor in reverse, it may actually be, like it says job, but it may actually be a person. It may be a feminine energy or masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. I mean, male or man or woman. Okay. But it landed here on this second part here, okay? So this may be somebody's brother. I don't know. Like I said, I'm mixing up the stories and I'm trying to put it all together. So if it resonates, it resonates. But somebody's like male figure or something like that, that's rebelling against a Taurus parent or something like that. Like somebody wanted to tear that person down and say that they weren't a good parent. They weren't good with money. They're not good at love. They're not good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it says someone is interfering with your relationship physically or spiritually. So somebody may be interfering with you in another relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be like family. Okay. It says the words you are speaking helps people to have a greater love for you. Okay, something about that. It says also we have here someone wants to disturb the connection you have with God and your angels. They want your messages to stop. I'm trying to tell you, like we got that same message from another deck. Somebody doesn't want you to have a relationship with God. Like they feel like that's why they want to put fear in you. They want you to believe like you need to be practical or you need to do this, you need to do that. We have here they are so afraid that you are going to say no, and it's in the reverse. Okay. What's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? They never thought that you were going to continue to do what you were supposed to do. Like whatever it is that you're doing right now, that you're working on, that you're staying committed to. They never thought it was going to get this far. They did not. They did not believe in you at all, Leo. They did not believe in you at all. What's the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? They're jealous of your position. Yeah, they feel like you shouldn't have this power. And it says they can't see in the dark in the reverse, okay? And it says the more independent you become turns this person on. So break up in the reverse. And then we have here sexual rumors may come up because someone wants to get you out of character and defeat you in some way, and it's in the reverse. So now it becomes like this love bombing situation. It says this new lover is coming in with a healing touch. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, somebody wants you to get pregnant or something like that, so that way your power slow down or something, or get pregnant by a low vibrational energy. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything good from this Knight of Cups. I'm going to clarify it one more time. Can I get the Knight of Cups, please? We have ex-lover at the top of the deck. Somebody wants to bring some sort of ex-lover into your life, Leo. What's the Knight? You're not going to close my throat chakra. Return it the way it came. Not out of hate, but out of understanding. Return to sender. Okay. Knight of Cups, please. Yeah, it's a Queen of Swords. This Knight of Cups, or whatever cup this is, it's not good. It's a corrupted cup. Because the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Spades represents somebody that can be corrupted by no matter who it is. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, and we got pregnancy. Good. Move forward in the reverse. Someone wants you to get pregnant so you can't move forward, Leo. You're getting to be too powerful. That's why they want to take your power away. They feel like if you get pregnant, you have no more power. Because if you think about it, pregnancy is a beautiful thing. It really is. It's a beautiful thing. But if you have relations with a person that is very low vibrational, they're putting that seed within you. Thoughts, heritage, ancestral knowledge, all that. And you don't know what ancestral knowledge is coming towards you. That's what this is. That's why we got ice. That's why God said, pick another one. Because somebody wants to put you on ice. And I said that in the beginning. Somebody wants to put your spiritual inheritance, 5111 was on the timer, on ice. They want you to inherit something that's going to stop you. Oh, hallelujah. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right. Okay. So we definitely got that right there. Listen. Listen. Okay, now the diamonds in the reverse. Somebody wants to surprise you about money. Somebody wants you to be burdened by money choices. Like, so if you get pregnant, babies take forever to grow up. They take a lot. They take a lot of your energy, your time. They take, you got to have somebody to, like, thank God my children are a little bit older. Anybody that got younger children, I feel for you. I understand. I've been there. Okay, so I know how hard it is to work and take care of the little ones and make sure that they are somewhere safe and make sure that, and paying for it, all of that. I've been there. My youngest one is 13. Listen. I have learned. My beautiful people. Not to say that I've never been in that situation before. Afterwards, I have, and I am a person that have made the decision to not have a child, and I'm so sorry. I don't want to hurt anyone that is like begging for a child and they haven't been able to have one. And here I am making a choice to not have one, but that is not anyone else's that's not fair, okay? Because it's like, if you had 1 million children, I shouldn't be able to judge you for your choices or whatever the case may be. It's like, if you've realized there's a oops, like, oh my God, you don't have to pay for that for the rest of your life, because a lot of this stuff is a lot of spell work going on where somebody has tried to place this on you. So that way you aren't able to move forward. I ain't gonna lie. All the kids that I have, I love them to death. I love them to life. And I'm glad I have them now. But I'm truly I'm understanding that now that was the spell work that some certain people in my family were putting on me. For me to have children at such a young age, for me to be looked at a certain way, for me not to have power of speech because nobody wanted to listen to me because of my choices, when really it was projected onto me. So you have to understand, it's just like when someone is, that experienced some sort of like horrific action when it comes to, that encounter, I wouldn't want to force someone to say, well, that's your child, you should just have it anyway. No, like at the end of the day, you have to understand all of the costs that come along with it. And God understands too. Like, he understands. He really do. I'm trying to tell you, he don't get mad at the lion for eating the gazelle. He gotta eat. So it's like certain things. I feel like we don't need to just be doing it whatever. But if there's a time when you are not prepared and you made a bad choice and you feel bad about it, you got to do what you got to do, baby. You got to do what you got to do. I'm not encouraging it, but it's like I'm encouraging self-love. I'm encouraging preparation. I'm encouraging your future. And children are a lot. They are a lot. Okay? They're a lot. And especially when you don't have like full-on support, like family, community, friendships, and a good partner to actually have a child with. Okay? So anyway. Whew. Anyway, so yeah, somebody wants you to reconcile with somebody. Somebody wants to come and visit you, or they want someone to come and visit you. Hold on one second, my beautiful people. Sorry about that, my beautiful people. Speaking of kids, that was one of mine. Okay, that was one of mine. Coming to disturb stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Like, so, but no, children are a blessing, Children are a blessing, but I'm not ashamed to really speak my truth and let people know like things that I've had to do in order to, keep that promise to myself to say I deserve, a better life for myself. And before I could get to it, I had a lot of things to let go of, like toxic relationships, building that self-esteem. You need to build your self-esteem, because if you try to change your life and change things around it, guess what? If you haven't built that self-esteem, you'll let other people back into your life that will put you in the same position that you were in before. So people be like judgmental and say like, oh, well, why do you even keep putting yourself in that position if you're going to just do certain things, when they don't even realize it's a mental thing. You have to understand, I'm very understanding with a lot of people's issues, or a lot of people why they do things. That's why when we talk about like, pedophiles or people that have, done certain things to children, or anything horrific that you would like to think about, we don't know where their mind was at. We don't know the things that they have gone through, the things that they have dealt with. It doesn't justify the things that they're doing. It just lets us know that there is an issue that needs to be worked at. There is something that needs to be healed. And if people are too afraid to come out and say certain things, then it's never going to get healed. It's not going to be dealt with. So I'm that type of person that would really love to just really like to help people get through things like that, and look at them as a person, to know that something has been casted on you. Okay. And people, you got to have that practical sense and the spiritual sense. So that's why I study spirituality and I study all of the religions, but then I also study psychology, and I study, I want to know the ins and outs of the human, mind and what's going on with us. But we won't fix anything if we keep pushing it out and not understanding that there's more to why people make the decisions that they do. So anyway, oh my God, this reading was longer than Virgo's. Okay, I'm supposed to be done, but I did a couple of spread. I did a spread before I came back onto the video. It was the wealthy man in reverse in the first section. So wealthy man, this could be an actual person, or this could be this could even like just be not even talking about you, but this could be talking about somebody that's around you too. Okay. Someone wanted, like whoever this is for you, Leo. Okay. This could be you, or this could be this person. They have always influenced this person's decisions, whether it's about their money, okay, or whatever the case may be. This person got mommy issues or something like that. With the wealthy man in reverse, somebody didn't want somebody to become wealthy. Somebody didn't want someone to become like on social media and like really like to get a soulmate. Somebody didn't want someone to get a soulmate. Somebody wanted to put fear into this person. They didn't want them to get excited over you or the situation at hand. And so it's almost like something about like, somebody, like I said, somebody didn't want someone to have some sort of self-love. And they didn't want someone to review some sort of paperwork when it came to some sort of housing situation. Okay. Somebody's grandfather left them a house. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm getting somebody's grandfather left them a house, and this person probably still don't even know about it, or they're learning about something. Okay. So now it's almost like, how like grandparents, they would usually have like some sort of like like stipulation or like condition towards getting some sort of inheritance. It's like, oh, you have to be married by this time in order to receive this, or you have to be this by this time in order to see that. So it's almost like somebody wanted to be able to like corrupt someone else to get like pregnant, or to get someone pregnant in order to lose some sort of like power. They didn't want someone else to have the power over something else. It's weird. It's kind of hard to explain. With poverty being in the reverse in the third section here, somebody wanted to kind of like almost come up off of someone, okay? Someone else's inheritance by keeping them stuck. Like they had to keep them stuck in order for them to be able to keep what they have, because we have here just sex. This person only wants this person to go after people just for sex. They want them to just like, yeah, it says, I am a man jealous of a woman. Okay, they either wanted this person to be jealous of women, or this is a masculine energy that is also involved that doesn't want, that is jealous of this person or something like that. It's something going on where somebody's, yeah, like as long as they kept someone stuck, whether it be you or this person, that, you know, they get to keep this inheritance, this, whether it's spiritual inheritance or actual house or actual property or whatever this case, the case is. And then we have here despair and mature woman that came out at the same time. Okay. So, somebody's still deciding to go within. Okay. Maybe there was a job. Somebody got some sort of investigation. Like I said, like somebody was investigated at a job or something like that. And now they are losing their employment, because that's what the despair card is. It's the not hiring card. It's like down and out. Okay. I got this. Who else had this in? I got this actually in Cancer's reading, I believe. That somebody was being let go of a job, let go of somewhere. So I don't know, due to their corrupt ways, with the Emperor card being in the reverse. Okay. It says someone wants to disturb some sort of connection. We already read that. And it says this is about work, but it's in the reverse. So it may not be about work. I don't know. I'm going to get another one. Can I get one for just this section here? What is this about, please? So we have here either a Gemini lover or Gemini X. So somebody has some sort of Gemini in their chart. Okay. Which one is it? Gemini lover or Gemini X? Gemini lover. Okay. Gemini lover. So which section would you like for us to read? And then after that, we're going to go, y'all. Because it's probably going to repeat itself. Or this person, this woman, this mature woman that this person was dealing with. Okay. An older woman or something like that. Or this could be somebody's mother. I don't know. But we do have a lover here. So I don't know. What section should we leave? Okay, the 5th section. Okay, with 6 at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, so Gemini lover, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding on to the Gemini lover. Whew. Okay, so somebody's holding on to this person. Okay, we have like the proverbial rabbit. Okay, Geminis will stick around as long as they are appreciated, and if not, then simply hop away. Just when you have gotten used to them and all their strange habits, nervous mannerisms, and requirements, off they go. Geminis can slip through your fingers like water, and there is no sapphire way. I said sapphire, sure fire, sure. What the hell is wrong with my thoughts process? Okay, no sure way. We're just gonna say that, okay? To keep them with you. However, if you can find a good balance between caring too little and caring too much, they are likely to stick around, particularly if there is nowhere else at the moment where they are interested in going. Gemini's faithfulness or lack thereof is usually determined by their latest mood and agenda, which may or may not include you. Okay, Jesus, dang, Gemini, like they straight dogs you. Whoever, cross watch it. If you a Gemini or you got Gemini in your chart, they straight dogs you. But I got Gemini in my chart. So. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's a true statement right there. And it's not necessarily because I don't know how to commit. It's just like, but that's toxic that's kind of toxic, because it said it's like if you show too little or then too much and you balance that out, it's like if you give a little bit and you take away, that sounds like some toxic energy type of stuff. But that's actually what I've gone through before, and I've seen it work, where if somebody was like giving a little bit more and then pulling back, it kind of leaves you curious, because Geminis get bored easily. Like they like and it's so funny for me, and in my story, if this is connected to me in any shape way of any form, okay, we're just gonna say that. I don't know what's going on with me. This should have been a Gemini reading. Anyway, it's Leo reading. But anyway, I dealt with somebody that actually had Gemini in their chart, okay, in the same space as mine. And we kind of act the same way when it comes to the relationship, or when it came to the relationship. That in and out energy, that I care a lot, but I don't care a lot. I care a lot, but I don't care a lot. It's like, it's, I don't know. It's just because and this is where, like with Gemini, when you go towards your North Node, you have to pick something and stick with it. That's why it needs to be a solid foundation. This goes for any sign. If you're dealing with anything that you're struggling with, there needs to be some sort of solid foundation where you basically say, no matter since I know this is a weakness of mine, because we did get weakness. Was it in this reading? If you know something is a weakness of yours, you have to be able to have like what's that called? A pros and cons list for people like Geminis, or people that just can't make up their mind. It's like you have to have a structure where you stick to this. Like, it's like, if it don't look like this, then I know I need to go this way. If it looks like this, then I need to go that way. Because if we just focus on just based on our emotions and our feelings and stuff, Geminis do have a hard time with sticking to the plan. Sticking to the plan. Being committable, like, committing to what you said you were going to do, or who you said you were going to be, or what you're going to do. Like, Geminis really have a hard time with that. And so, it's like you gotta have just like for sure ways of saying, like, all right, so this is how we're gonna make decisions. If it looks like that, you gotta have your for sure ways, and trust it and stand by it and actually test it out and work it and feel it, feel your way out. I feel like I'm talking to Geminis, but I feel like this is good for Leo. Either a Leo has Gemini in their chart, highly aspected in their chart, or I'm talking to a cross watcher. Okay. So, okay, we're done. So this right here, I'm still like, somebody lost their job because they were found out that they were not as stand up as, somebody was investigated at their daggone job. And they received some sort of like detrimental like news or something like that. And blue is definitely a significant color. We did get light blue. Oh yeah, the throat chakra as well. I said the throat chakra. They said the heart chakra. We was learning that it was green. No, I'm sorry, you guys. But what was, I think the ruin was blue, or was it light blue or something like that? Yeah. So let me see something. The 7 of diamonds. Remember, that was the waste of goods, losses, and also somebody was surprised. They got some news. They didn't receive something that they thought that they were going to receive. Okay. What is this? They feel like they should offer you something big now. So whoever this is, they're going to try to come in and like offer you something, like whether this is a relationship with somebody's mother, somebody's wife, somebody's ex-wife, whatever this is, or this is a relationship with somebody's parent or something like that. Because we did start off with the Taurus parent. Somebody's dealing with somebody, that tried to control their money. And that's why we got grandfather. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on. There is some sort of inheritance that someone doesn't know about, or you don't know about. Okay. And it's being used or it was being used. Now it's coming out, y'all. It's coming out, child. And like I said, this could definitely be a spiritual inheritance, because if you try to keep somebody stuck in their south node, that is taking away their inheritance to being able to be happy, to being able to trust God and being at peace, to be able to, you know, have that solid foundation, okay, within yourself, okay? This person, whoever this parent is, tried to have some sort of foundation, solid foundation with this person, in the spirit, so that way they feel like if you don't get married, and if you always stay with, you know, toxic energies and toxic partners, then I can still energy harvest off of you. I can still, you know, take advantage or you know, suggest what you should do with your money. You could spend the money on me, like spend it on me, you know. And this doesn't have to be a parent. It could been like a sister, brother, somebody that really like felt like a parent. It doesn't have to be just like a parent, but it definitely, I feel like it was a Taurus, because we landed on Taurus parent. I feel like that was very specific. So whoever's a Taurus in your life or in their life, that's what it was, okay? This person has mother issues. I definitely get that, though. Whatever women like feminine energy issues. Somebody's and this is why they're that's the Emperor in reverse, okay? Like I feel like that's a double message there, okay? Somebody definitely has like that energy where it's like you're pressed. Like it's like when somebody rejects you, like if you're not healed emotionally, you're going to be pressed now when they try to let you back in. Like if they let you back in their energy, now you're going to be like wanting to do everything for them. You're going to be wanting to do stuff that you normally wouldn't do, or overdoing it, you know? So what should we use for our healing process? I feel like God is telling me to tap into the grandfather. I feel like that should be the last messages from like the passed over loved one. And then we're going to go. All right, messages from the grandfather. I am surrounded by loving animals. So either the grandfather is surrounded by loving animals, or they have sent loving animals towards this person or towards you, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have here, if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. And it's in the reverse, okay? So somebody had no regrets, okay? Whoever this person is, it says, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. This person is around, like, whoever this is for. If you've lost a grandfather, or if somebody has lost their grandfather, they're around them all the time. We have here, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Aww. This is somebody's grandfather, okay? What else, Grandpa? Don't be afraid. Oh, dang, man. Somebody, Grandpa, coming through. What else, Grandpa? It says, I have no more earthly worries. So this person, it's like, I think they're saying, like, you don't need to have earthly worries. It's like they don't, like, it's like, yeah, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. It's like, I feel like they're trying to tell you or someone in the collective that when you practice or when you harmonize with your soul, you get to be in more than one place. Like you get to be with people that love you and support you. You get to be able to not be afraid because you understand that there is a God, there is the universe. Because we started this reading out, somebody put in this person's head to be practical always, even though they told them probably to believe in God, and they probably preached it because, you know, whatever. But they still didn't want this person to actually believe, you know, in themselves, or believe in the spiritual realm and what they were capable of. All right. It says, we have been together in dreams. So your grandpa visits you in your dreams. He visits you in your dreams. And it says, I am so much better now, in the reverse. I feel like that. It's like they don't feel good about what's happening towards you. Whoever this is for you, grandfather, whomever, father figure, They don't feel good about what has been happening to you. And it says, remember me by the happy memories we created. Yeah, see, they don't like the fact that something about they feel like they wish they would have given you more happy memories, or they would have prepared you better. That's what I'm getting. Somebody feels like they wish they would have prepared someone better for life or for just moving forward. It says it is not your fault in the reverse. Somebody's grandpa feel like it's their fault, man. Nah, like, aw. Or this could be somebody feels like it's their fault that they didn't spend enough time with their grandfather. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But somebody is in, some feeling of guilt that they feel like they should have. Either the person feels like, oh, grandpa, you left. I wish you could have prepared me more for this. Or the grandpa is feeling like, I wish I would have prepared you more for this. Like it can go both ways. So you take it how it resonates, my beautiful people. So I would suggest that, you take some time out, pray, meditate, send out love to whomever this passed over loved one is. And, whatever they left for you, okay, whether it's spiritual inheritance or an actual physical inheritance, do your best to research, do your best to look it up, review the paperwork that they don't want you to review. Okay. Whomever this Taurus parent is, okay, whatever this is, tell somebody. If you know who this story is about, tell them, say, hey, listen, I think you should review something. I think just don't trust everybody. I understand that they feel like they've always been there for you, but you don't know what people would do for money and how, it's struggling. Like, people are struggling out here. So they're willing to do certain things that you wouldn't have, you wouldn't think they would do. So it's best that this person do their research, do their homework, okay? Or this is for you. So remember, patience is our success, my beautiful people, okay? So remember to trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything's going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you so much for watching. I love you.